Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at a private server for World of Warcraft called Apollo. I know a lot of work has gone into this server and I've heard a lot of good things, so let's check it out. So the thing to remember about this video, we're just going to check out the game for a couple hours, see what it plays like, and yeah, have some fun. So the first thing I wanted to check out was a lot of servers don't have these yellow mobs coded right. So when you attack a yellow mob, all yellow mobs that are similar to it will come running at you. But it seems to be working here fairly well. We're just going to speed this up a little bit, just so you don't sit here and watch me do the whole quest in real time. But yeah. So the wolves worked. Let's check out these spies. I mean, I feel like if the wolves work, the spies are probably going to be alright too, so, I just blasted this real quick. Oh, I really thought that wolf was coming at me. I was going to say, oh, well, we have a little bug, but yeah. So, this game was an instant download, just because you see that little spinning thing up in the top. That's just, it's downloading all the information in the background. So as you're playing the game, the necessary parts of the game are downloading for you. Which is pretty cool, actually. Kind of a big fan of that. So again, these yellow mobs, no problems here. Another thing I wanted to check was, so you heal the soldiers and it picks them up. So they stand upright and, because a lot of servers, they don't have that, you just click on them and they just sort of instantly give you credit, so you can just keep clicking on the same one over and over and it gives you credit for all of them. This one seems to be coded fairly well. So I mean, we're not having any bugs right now that I can see. So I mean, all the pathfinding seems to be good. Oh, you know what? That's another thing we'll check. We'll check the pathfinding. So yeah, the pathfinding's really good actually. They're not just clipping through the fence. As you can see, they're actually running around to the holes in the fence to find me. The fire burns me when I run through the middle of it. The only other thing really is just to see if the actual spray for the hose hits the center of the fire, because it's the way it's supposed to work is you're supposed to hit with the tip of the spray on the fire and it puts it out. Most servers don't even have these fires in place actually, they just have little imps that kind of, act as placeholders, and you just click on the imp and that's what you get. But yeah, so I mean, so far the introduction to this server is spot on, like this is basically retail, that's how this feels. The only thing that I'm noticing is that it's starting to feel pretty empty. I think I've seen one other player, which is like a paladin, as the only other player that I've seen so far. And as you can see, there's not a lot of people around. Now, whether this is due to people not liking the server, or if it's due to people not liking Cataclysm, that, it's anybody's guess. A lot of people don't like Cataclysm. This skill trainer, we're going to see if he will actually train us, because a lot of servers, they let you train the first profession, but then the second profession gets kind of buggy. We're going to leatherworking, because I actually like leatherworking on warriors in Cataclysm. And okay, so we're going to learn both professions. So because I'm concerned about player numbers, we're gonna go, oh boy, this is a dead server. Was I informed really poorly about this server? Because I was told the server was still alive. Oh, people are blinking in now. Does it just take a minute for people to blink in? Is that because I have the downloader going? I mean, even then, like, I don't really see a lot of players right now, I did, however, get invited to a guild, so I get to grab some bags. Yeah. Alright, we'll fly back. We did a /who. And the /who reveals 49 players on the Alliance side. Now, I don't know if there's a limit /who can actually find. And if that's 49, then that could be because of that, but it's certainly not promising. Yeah, so this is actually Paladin Healer who wants me to queue as a tank. I told him I don't have a shield, but he didn't seem to care. So I mean, he could probably keep me up. Low level dungeon anyway. I have this one going in real time instead of fast, just because I wanted you to get an accurate idea for how long it takes for these dungeons to pop. This is with a tank and a healer, so I mean, now you would think that with a tank and a healer queued, it would just be an instant pop. Well, I mean, that wasn't awful. It didn't take forever, but. Okay, two-handed tanking. Way to be. I'm pretty sure in Cataclysm it's very possible anyway, so. We get through some of these. These are junk mobs. Oh yeah, that's right, I don't have Thunderclap on my bar. Probably want to put that, for the tanking. So I mean, we're hacking through these guys pretty easy. I could probably do bigger pulls. I'm pretty sure they asked me to in a minute. Just do bigger pulls, so I'm just like, yeah, alright. But yeah, we'll kill this boss up good. So I mean, the boss, he operates the way he's supposed to in Cataclysm. It's just, so there's my one-hander, so now I can equip a one-hander and a shield, yay. So, I can't remember, it's been years since I played Cataclysm. Is this supposed to be the last boss in this dungeon? Because the last time I remember, it's a big worm that's here. And yeah, there's no big worm here, so I don't know. So after we get out of that dungeon, I decided to sell some of the stuff that I got on the auction house, but none of the stuff ever sold, so I was pretty unhappy with that. And then I noticed this bug. You can't actually queue for another dungeon because it thinks that you're still in queue for this one after you get out of the dungeon. And I looked into it a little bit, and it apparently is a known bug that they just haven't fixed ever. And I don't know if that's because they're trying to, stop people from just dungeon spamming or what. But also these queues on these battlegrounds for low-level battlegrounds. And again, this comes down to server population, if your server population is low, then you're gonna have a bad time getting groups to do, low-level content. I mean, I think it was right about this time that I was kind of like, do I really want to keep playing on this server? Because, I mean, I can't dungeon queue, I can't sign up for Battlegrounds, so it's literally just going to be questing my way out. So the way to fix the bug for the dungeon spam is you have to log out of the server totally and then log back in. Not a great thing to do when you're trying to make videos or stream. So there's probably not a lot of people streaming this server, there's probably not a lot of people making video content for the server, which is just going to lead to more people not playing on the server, and it's just kind of a cruel cycle. They do allow multi-boxing, but I hadn't really seen any other players at all, so I mean I can't imagine too many people are multi-boxing out there with this server. I literally just let the battleground timer just keep timing on in queue just to see if I could get one before I logged off the server, but it doesn't appear to be anybody doing anything on the server. So the server seems pretty dead, which is unfortunate. Because the questing so far has just been flawless. So to summarize, I really enjoyed playing on the server until I realized that I can't do dungeon spams and I can't do, battlegrounds and stuff like that. It's really unfortunate because the programming that went into the server is so good. But yeah. I mean, if you've played this server, if you know that the end game gets better, drop me a comment. Just let me know what you think. Alright? I'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining me.